For nearly a decade, the Gonzaga Bulldogs have been the team to beat in the West Coast Conference. This season is no exception, as the Zags were picked first in the WCC preseason coaches poll. One of the teams that will be in the hunt for the WCC regular season title is the St. Mary's Gales, who were picked third in the WCC preseason poll. The Gales have finished runner-up to the Zags the past 2 seasons and 5 times out of the last 6 years.
Gonzaga is a team with a lot of unknowns, a lot like ourselves, St. Mary's, and they have so much new in. It's hard to evaluate what they're going to be. I do know this: their coach is back and Bolden's back. Their program is very on a really solid foundation. So they're always going to be a good team, well coached, and they have one of the best players in the league.
Another favorite to win the WCC regular season title is the University of Portland, which returns 99% of its scoring and rebounding from last year's team, which posted a 19-13 record and advanced to the postseason for the first time since 1996.
Portland has what you need to have. They have experience. All 5 stars are returning. TJ Campbell was a huge recruit for them, and I thought he made the difference in their team last year. He's a point guard who could really score it, took care of the ball, and had a toughness about him that made them good. Between he and Nick Ravio, and across the board, their insides are good. They have good. They can really shoot the basketball. So they'll be pretty far along to start the year, just because everybody knows their role. Everybody's back. They've been through it. They've been through this league together. That group's been together for a while. So they're going to be tough to deal with, I think, in our league this year.
The Bay Area schools St. Mary's, San Francisco, and Santa Clara occupy spots 3 and 4 in the WCC preseason poll, with the Dons and the Broncos tying for 4th. Bennett knows just how intense those games can be.
The Bay Area rivalry between Santa Clara, San Francisco, St. Mary's, those are special games. And this conference has been together a long time, and those 3 teams have been in this conference and are, I think they're the cornerstone of the conference, really. And so those games, there's a little more significance to those games.
The Gales will be led by senior center Omar Samhan, one of the top big men in the country. USF returns 2-time scoring champion Dior Lohorn, while Santa Clara will be led by Kevin Foster, last season's co-newcomer of the year.
I'd say our team goal is to win the WCC. I mean, it's a great league, great conference, and it's something I haven't been able to do. My career yet, so it's definitely the biggest goal of the season. Some personal goals, it's always nice to make all-league, average double-double, stuff like that, but my biggest goal would be for the team to win WCCs.
Rounding out this year's preseason poll is San Diego, Pepperdine, and Loyola Marymount, which all return key players. With every school in the WCC landing at least 1 player on the preseason all-conference team, this could be one of the most competitive seasons in the WCC in recent years. The 2009-10 season officially tips off on November 13th. Log on to WCCSports.com for more information on WCC hoops. For WCCTV, I'm Jay Wilson.